Creative media marketing. The power of the new media marketing is just the same as any other form of marketing, except there are a few subtle differences. Well, the aim of all marketing is to generate new and more profitable business, whether it's new customers, existing customers, or generating referrals. It's all about building the business up. Now, new media marketing is the great leveler because traditional marketing has been for years too expensive for many small and medium-sized companies really to benefit from. You needed a vast amount of spare cash, if you like, a marketing budget to actually push marketing out to newspapers, magazines, radio, TV, sponsorships, all kinds of different forms of marketing which were just out of the reach of many companies. And these days, although PPC and PPV is extremely beneficial, if you're just using it to drive traffic to a sales page, it's too expensive. All too many other companies out there have got the buying power to really get the keywords. And if you're relying on a 2% conversion rate, which most sales pages get, then you're just not going to hit the mark. You're not going to get a return on that investment. And this is where new media comes in. It's very much open to all. It really is a leveler. It brings back that level playing field that was there in the early days of the internet, when many of the bigger companies were slow to take up the opportunities. And now new media is really bringing out that same equality that was missing for the last few years. So, what is online marketing all about? Well, we're forever being told about the search engines, and the search engines are key. When people are looking for information on the internet, they go to the search engines. Google, of course, is number one. The number two search engine on the internet right now, which may surprise you, is actually YouTube, because people do go to YouTube to search for how-to videos, information about how to get a good service or whatever it is. And all of the search engines, apart from YouTube, actually rely on inbound links, on references from other sites to determine whether or not your site is relevant to a particular subject. And there are 6 main areas where they get their references from that give them this inbound validity for the site. There's blog sites, social networks, social bookmarking sites, podcasts, article sites, and of course, as I've already mentioned, video sites. So when it comes to your marketing strategy, you really need to target all of these opportunities for generating traffic to your site. So part of a marketing strategy for this type of thing requires that you create content for the internet. Now, the content needs to be informative, entertaining, novelty, or how-to based, helpful in some way. It's got to have relevance to your target audience, and it has to be the type of information that they really want. I always recommend starting with videos, blogs, and articles as the mainstay of your marketing push out there. But you then need to push those videos out to blog sites, social networks, social bookmark sites, and podcasts to allow those videos to be found by other people in other places. Your blogs, you need to link them into your social networks, you need to link them into social bookmarking, and the same with your article sites, all of which need to be connected together. And then, of course, from your social networking sites, you need to get the links back to those blogs, videos, articles, and of course the podcasts, because it's this intermeshing, this interlinking of all these different sites that generates the actual real power of this, because what you wind up with is a lot of inbound links to your website, which is exactly what Google, Bing, Yahoo, and any other search engine you care to mention really is looking for. They're looking for those inbound links. So how do we do this? How do you create that level of interest, that number of inbound links to your site? Well, first of all, you have to create media products, and those can be video, articles, blog posts, status messages, and of course audio, all of which are increasingly powerful on the internet. And then you publish them to sites, and there are a lot of sites out there to publish them to. This is just a list of the ones that we tend to use. There are others, of course, and with just the ones that we tend to use, you're going to generate 88 inbound links for every single media product that you put out. Now, this is highly, highly powerful, because if you create 10 videos, that's 880 inbound links. If you create 20, 30, you can just see the number of inbound links for every media package you put together. And a media package includes things like video, blog post, and an article, which then in itself generates status messages, and from the audio content of the video we can create an audio product. All these different things come together to create a whole raft of inbound links to your website. So that's the basic crux of how it works. Get straight to the search engines. This is aimed to get you onto page 1 of Google, and that's where the real power lies. But in addition to that, you also get all these links joining various places on the internet together, where social networking comes into its own. And we'll be talking about social networking in another video. So the results, well, as I've said, you get great search engine ranking, high visibility with your target audience, constant and increasing traffic to your website, more customers, and as a result, more business. That's what it's all about. Now, I'd love your feedback on this video. If you'd like to let me know you like it by clicking on the like button below, that would be fantastic. And please post a comment on the main site where this video is posted. And also go get the rest of the videos. Put your details into the box on the main site, and I look forward to sending you some more videos where we'll go into even more depth about what it means to really make video marketing, social media marketing, and a whole raft of online marketing techniques work for you. Okay, until next time, take care.